Hello everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Now today I'm going to be having a stir fry involving some rice. I don't know whether I might use this egg fried rice, I might use some different rice. I'm going to be using rice, some mixed frozen vegetables, peas, cauliflower, whatever else I can find in the freezer, and chicken. Okay, the difference is the chicken is going to be from a roast chicken. Namely this one, which I've been cooking for an hour and a half on, I think it was like 180 for an hour and a half. It cost £2 from Farm Foods. So if you're looking for a bargain, it's the cheapest chicken I've found around. Tell you what though, this chicken looks very moist, very nice. Okay, the first thing to do is to separate the chicken from the bone. Now I'm going to sort of do this. I'm not really a professional at this, so I'm just going to go in and try and take big pieces and cut them up in a short time to go into the wok. There you go, it's coming off in... I mean, if you're doing this to have as a roast dinner, then this is just fine. It comes off in big chunks, just pull it off. In fact, this is looking like the easiest chicken that I've ever roasted. You know? Yeah, a very good bargain actually, yeah, because it was just under £2. And then a leaflet come through the door advertising for this farm food shop, and it said £2. So, mind you, at £2, I mean, it's still a bargain. Okay, so there's a good amount of meat. I'm going to take a little bit more, yeah, probably a little bit more off, see what I can get from it, and then save the other half for something else. Okay, I've taken a good amount. I've taken half of the chicken breast here, and I'm going to save the other half for something else. I've got the 2 legs as well. I'm going to let them go cold, probably eat them on their own. Now, this bowl of chicken, some big lumps in here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this up in the bowl into small pieces, because I mean, normally I'd cut the chicken up into small pieces to help with the cooking, but as you probably guessed by now, this is already cooked. All I'm going to do is heat it up, but I want the pieces to be, you know, bite size. So I want to be able to pick up a spoon of this stuff and have a little bit of chicken, a bit of vegetable, a bit of everything in there. Okay, that ought to do it. Okay, I've been cooking the vegetables take a little bit longer. I've been cooking the veg in the wok here. We got broccoli, we got cauliflower, we've got some Brussels sprouts. I'm going to cut these up in a moment. And also we've got some peas. There you go, these are from Iceland, £1 a bag, 800 grams. So, a bunch of them. There you go, put a good amount. That ought to okay, so I'm just going to cook them for a few more moments. So the peas were the last things to go in, because they're the smallest, so they should take less time to cook. Now, the trick here is to take all the broccoli and whatnot and try and cut it up into smaller pieces. One, again, it'll be easier to cook, and the Brussels sprouts as well. Cut those in half, because we want those bite size, and when they're smaller, they'll go further through the dish. If you have big pieces, they'll be, you know, they won't last very long. Okay, same with the broccoli. No, this is cauliflower. Cut it into small pieces. And when this is very close to being perfectly cooked, then we'll throw in the rice. Okay, so I'll carry on with that for a few moments. Okay, the vegetables are pretty much cooked, I think. I'm going to put in a little bit more vegetable oil, just a few spoons. Then throw in the rice. This is just regular microwave rice. You can get it's one of those 50, 60, 70p rices you can get from the I can't remember where I got that from. Pound Stretcher perhaps. I get them from various places. Okay, just mix this in. I'm going to give this a few more moments before we put the chicken in. This would be a good thing to use as a stir fry. But the thing is, I had a look and I don't have any jars of stir fry sauce for some reason. Normally I've got a few. So I'm just going to be putting the chicken in. There you go, the rice is a bit lumpy. Okay, there you go. We're going to give that a few moments, maybe 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, stirring it occasionally. Okay, now I'm going to throw in the bowl of chicken. Now this is approximately half of a chicken, not the legs, but half of the total breast content. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this, you've seen this the other day, the Asda sweet and sour, what do they call this? Sweet and sour sauce. There you go. There you go. Now, I remember the last time I used this in a wrap. It tastes good, but you need more than you think. So I'm going to be putting, that's pretty much the whole bottle done. And then go ahead and mix all this in. Mixing the chicken along with the vegetables, along with that sweet chili sauce, get it all infused. Yeah, I mean, ideally it would be with you'd have a, some kind of sweet and sour sauce, stir fry sauce, but this is still going to be good. Okay, going to give that a few more moments. Okay, time to plate it up. Okay, let's give it a taste test. Alright, let's give it a go. Not a lot of colour in this one today. Normally there's some peppers and whatnot, but this is kind of a plain one. The rice has got an unusual flavour. It's got a little bit of oil in there, Right, bit of, what's this, Brussels sprout and chicken. Oh. I think in hindsight, the Brussels sprouts could have been cut into quarters instead of halves. But all in all, let's try a bit of chicken on its own. Chicken's still tender. It was cooked in the oven for an hour and a half, and then just put in the wok for the last 5 minutes of cooking. And it's still soft and moist. In actual fact, I put in a large amount of this stuff. Well, not a large amount, I mean, about 4 or 5 tablespoons worth, I guess. Still could do with a little bit more, I think. In fact, I think there's still a little bit left in the jar, in the bottle. There we go. See if we can get the last bits out of that. Bit of broccoli. Oh. That's a lot better. Add some of the sauce afterwards as a garnish, you know. Anyway. Okay, there you have it. Let me know what you think. Is there anything you would have done differently to this? Let us all know. And it goes to show, I mean, I used a whole roast chicken just because I happened to pick one up, you know. But you can use chicken pieces already chopped up and, you know, you can get them from the freezer place. Use any veg you like. Put some peppers in there, put some onions in there. Put some sweet corn. I would have put sweet corn, but I didn't have any, you know. Anyway. Alright, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.